Hey guys! So, today I'm going to do a quick movie review thing because I just got back from, and I look horrible because I have no makeup on at all. My face is very uneven toned. Who knew? Anyway, so we just got back from a movie and we went to go see the new movie Deliver Us from Evil. And it was actually pretty good. It wasn't, I wouldn't say it was terrifying, because it wasn't how traditional possession movies go. The premise is this New York cop investigates a few crimes that are all linked together, and he runs into. Sorry, I noticed a complete chip in my nail. And he runs into a priest. And as far as priests go, he was pretty cool. Just, drinks, smokes, used to be an ex-drug addict, like that whole thing. Found God, blah, blah, blah. So I enjoyed him. He was fun. And it just... So he runs into the priest, and the priest tells him, I believe all these crimes were linked through possession. And the possession involves Iraq and soldiers, and they end up coming back to New York, but one of them was possessed, so he's possessing the other people to do his bidding, but he, like, the demon's bidding, and everything like that. And it was a pretty cool concept. Like, I've never seen a possession done on a city-wide scale, and I wouldn't say it was, like, huge, but it was definitely a different take on it. There is, like, a subtle joke, like, you open the doorway to a different entity to come into the world and possess, so songs by the Doors play a lot, and I didn't enjoy that. Like, it was a funny joke, but I think they overplayed it far too much to be anything. But I don't know, without ruining the ending or anything like that, I feel like it was wrapped up too fast. Like, it just felt hurried at the end. Like, it was a very intense, cool start to the ending, and I was into it, and I understood it, and I loved it, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. And then it just kind of was like, bam, ending. And then, like, before the credits, it gives you, like, a summary, like, within the next couple months, blah, 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 blah happened. And then it was over. Like, it felt like a lot was unfinished, even though they had finished it and they had summed up pretty much everything. It felt like I didn't know it. Like, oh, they already talked about that. Did they? Because I don't remember it. But I guess I do remember it, but not, I don't know. I would recommend the movie. I thought it was amazing. It kept my attention, and it was one of those movies where it kept your attention even though not too much was happening. It wasn't like, scare thing after scare thing after scare thing after scare thing. It wasn't new thing after new thing after new thing after new thing. It was pretty much like a decent flow, and half the movie is pretty much just them sitting somewhere and talking, or waiting for something to happen, or just, like, stupid little things that you think, oh, well, that's kind of creepy, but they never really go into depth with it. They never really do much with that. So I guess overall I would recommend it. I enjoyed it. It kept my attention throughout the entire movie. It wasn't like a slow to start movie. It was pretty much right from the get-go, like, intense, just with, like, his first crime that isn't linked to any other part of the story. I don't think. It might be, but I don't think it is. And then it just kind of all segues into it. And yeah, he had a good flow, and the ending was a little bit rushed for me. I know some people enjoyed it, but I think the ending was a little bit rushed for me. But yeah, definitely, if you haven't thought about seeing it, check it out. It's interesting. It's definitely an entertaining film without anything. It's definitely a new take on Possession in a way that I didn't expect, which is nice, aside from only, the families have to go to the priest and all that long droll of it. But I enjoyed it. Good movie. Good night. I have so much candy though from it. It's a problem. But I just wanted to make that quick video, seeing as how it is one day for it, and now I'm gonna go relax and probably, if I can speak English, probably play video games and maybe go get some tea because I like tea. So yeah, that's it. So I will talk to you all later. Ashley loves you. I'll talk to you later. And bye.